Welcome to Bangkok. Today we're doing Bangkok on a budget. We're going to see how much money we spend in a day in the city. I'm going to show you the cheapest place to eat in the whole city of Bangkok and also a robotic barista. Also going to be visiting a temple and using the metro to show you how to do it. So let's go and start the day. We are going to get some breakfast. We're not sure what we're going to get. I'm going to have a look at the little food stalls along here, and if not, going to 7-Eleven. I think you want to have some bakery goods, don't you?
I'm going to the bakery.
So yeah, we're just going to have a little look.
Croissants, pain au chocolat.
You love it all. You love it all. Yeah. Pork fried rice. Yeah. One. So we've just got our breakfast and we'll show you back at the room at what we have. So I have got something which I pretty much eat almost every day, and that is fried rice. But look how much fried rice there is. There's so much, and this only cost 40 baht, which is such a good price. The way to get a price like this is to go to one of the street vendors, as you saw, and they will do it so much cheaper than going into like a restaurant where you'll at least spend 60 baht or 80 baht for a fried rice. So, and the portion here is so good as well. Yeah, that hits the spot for breakfast. So we are moving out of this Airbnb because this is very expensive, and we decided to treat ourselves for a couple of nights. But now we're moving to a much cheaper hotel just down the street, and so we will see you there.
So we have just arrived at our new hotel, and this is, I think, 320 baht a night each?
Yeah, that's
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse the washing in the background. We had a washing machine at our last place, which was really good, but some of the stuff still isn't dry, so hence our room is sort of coated in random clothing items. But
it looks quite funny with the background.
We also have a fake window, which is quite nice.
It's quite bright though. For a non-window room,
it's quite good.
It's quite good. So we're going to go to a little park nearby, and we're going to try and get some drinks from this vending machine, which looks really cool, and I think the prices are pretty cheap there too. So let's go. So we're going to get some drinks from this little vending machine. It's just probably a proper coffee barista, but it's robotic. So let's have a look. It's called Tao bin Beverage. So this iced cafe latte cost 40 baht from that robotic machine, and it is so cool, isn't it?
It's very cool. And it takes longer than I thought to like make it.
Yeah, it's like they're properly making it, because this coffee took like 3 minutes to make, and so you just have to wait, like, even though there was a queue, and it was a bit awkward, but I mean it's fine. But it's actually really good coffee as well, so it must be a proper coffee machine in there doing the business. But yeah, 40 baht, definitely recommend trying it out if you're in Bangkok. What did you get, Amelia?
I've got a strawberry soda, which took a lot quicker to make, but it's actually very good, and that was only 35 baht, so yeah.
So pretty good prices. The only place you can get cheaper coffee in Bangkok is 7-Eleven, which costs about 30 baht. So we're going to jump on the metro now and head to Wat Arun, which is a big temple across the other side of the city. Okay, so that journey, which was like, what was it, 25 minutes, cost 35 baht one way, so not too bad. So we just arrived at Danam Chai. We think that's how you say it. We're probably saying completely wrong, but this is like touristy area near the river, so let's go. Oh, nice. Okay, so we've just been walking around, and we're looking to try and get a little boat across to the other side. So we're going to the famous Wat Arun, which is the tall temple. So we're going to get the little ferry across, and it's only 4 baht per person to cross the river, which is really, really cheap. Not sure if you can see it, but here, just behind this, is Wat Arun. I'll try and get a better angle. So there you go, fare 4 baht. Oh.
ลุงหนูตาพงคนขับเรืออยู่หรือเปล่า
No? Okay. Okay, so we are in Wat Arun, and it cost us 100 baht to get in.
With free waters.
We got 2 free waters, which is quite nice. It's so quiet here, there's hardly anyone.
Wow.
Look how cool that is. The detail is insane. So we've just been exploring around this beautiful temple, which is actually the first one we've been to in Thailand, and it's beautiful. Like the actual detail in this temple is incredible, and there's so much gold. So at the top of the other one, the top of that one, that's actual like proper gold, which must cost so much money. Earlier on, the monks were praying inside there. So cool. Jumping back on the metro and we're heading to Chinatown now, which should be really cool. And yeah, let's head there on the metro. Just got to Chinatown and we're gonna head to our favorite bubble tea place, which has really cheap bubble tea. Yeah,
It's like a chain.
it's a chain in Thailand and we use it all the time. It's so good. Mama's bubble tea. Thank you.
It's so good. Every time I have it, it gets better.
So this Mama's bubble iced tea, bubble tea cost 29 baht each, which is really such good value compared to other brands. And honestly, it tastes so good. We added some of these original pearls and strawberry jellies, but it's honestly amazing. Definitely recommend checking out Mama's bubble tea here in Thailand. So we just come into this Chinese restaurant and it looks like it's gonna be really good. We ordered some duck and some chicken gyoza. The chicken gyoza, look at that. I'm not sure what that is. It might be duck.
I think it looks like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Look at that.
Yum.
You okay? Sweet? On sauce. Oh, okay. This is some sauce apparently. Ah, thank you.
Thank you.
So we also got this free soup, a mini soup after the meal, and honestly, it is so good. I don't know what is it, but it's actually insane. So one of the things, if you don't want to use the metro, then you can actually use Grab, and we've used it a couple of times. It's basically an app where you get really cheap taxis and you basically don't have to bargain with like the tuk-tuks and the taxis, and it honestly saves a lot of money and a lot of hassle. You can also order food from there, which we've done a couple of times, and it's amazing. So definitely recommend downloading Grab if you're in Bangkok or if you're in Thailand. So we're gonna go have dinner in Terminal 21 on the top floor, which is the cheapest place to eat in the whole of Bangkok. This guy from America who lives here told us it's literally the best place to eat. So let's go there. So here we've got pad thai for only 30 baht, which is the best we've ever seen like anywhere in Thailand. The next best was 50 baht, but it tastes so good still, and it's a decent portion. So for 30 baht, can't go wrong. Here we go. So I thought I'd explain Pier 21, which is the place where we just ate. Basically you get this card and you put money on this card and you basically hand it to whichever like food store you go to, and they basically swipe the card and take the money off. But the food is so cheap there, you can get cheap fruit. Yeah, I just definitely recommend checking it out because it's so good, such good value, and so many people eat there. So yeah, join the crowds and eat cheap in Bangkok. This is very random, but this is actually a toilet. Basically, it's a toilet based like the London Tube, and it looks so cool. In the toilet, they actually have automatic bum guns, and you can change the water temperature. You can actually blow dry your bum. It's so cool, and it feels so futuristic. It's something I feel like I'd see in Japan or something. So today we spent 430 baht, which is just under £10, which is amazing value for money in Bangkok. Obviously we did go to very cheap places, but to just show you how cheap you can actually live and travel in Bangkok. Obviously you're not going to go to temples every day. I hope this video was useful. Please go hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and we are going to Chiang Mai next, so I'm so excited for that, to head up north and see how different it is from the south. So see you then.